welcome to another console exploration where we'll have a little look at some devices, listen to the sounds and maybe do a little bit of gaming footage later on. Previously we covered things like the 64, PS2 and the Xbox. Let's have a look what we have to begin with. I'm going to take you back 1990. We had every millennial's dream. The one and only iconic Nintendo GameBoy there. Brought me a lot of joy, this did. We had various ports, dials and slots, which I'll have a look at in a second. You can have a little look yourself to begin with. So, as we said, 89 and 1990 release for the rest of the world. The iconic Game Boy handheld console. It sold over 118 million units worldwide, which included all Game Boy variants, such as Advance, Colour, etc. You had the little grey cartridges that slotted in at the back there. We'll have a look at in a second. It either came standalone or bundled with titles such as Super Mario Land or Tetris, two iconic titles there. So, as we said, the slot for your cartridges went in there and you flipped the switch. You had a port for your charger, and a port at the base for your headphones. You had your external connector just above the volume dial, and with your left hand you could control the contrast levels of the game. Your standard pad, your A and your B, start and select buttons there. So it was pretty standard, pretty basic stuff compared to some of these mission control pads that you see today. If you weren't using the charger to play, or if you weren't using that power source, you would always, at the back, use your 4 AA batteries. There. Came with some lovely clicking sounds. Okay, so that was the Game Boy. And we talked about some of the games. There was the classic Super Mario Land there, one of the best-selling titles. Up there as well must have been Tetris. And not only did you have Mario 1, but you had Mario 2. I think that was the 6 golden coins one of my favourite games, that one. The third one was Wario Land. I have a skateboarding game, that was Bad and Rad. Skate or Die, a very difficult game, sort of a beat 'em up platform type, Double Dragon. And a very rare game, which I love, was the McDonald's title there. So a bit later we'll pop a cartridge in maybe play a little bit of Mario for a lovely trip down memory lane. Right, what do we have next? So, released in 2001 in Japan and North America, then in 2002 for your other regions. This console was the successor to the N64 and battled alongside the PS2, Xbox and Sega Dreamcast. It was Nintendo's first console to use its own optical discs. Over 21 million units were sold worldwide, and it was discontinued around 2007. If you haven't guessed what it is yet, another recent purchase for the gaming channel. We have the Nintendo GameCube here. Have a little look at the various ports, the slots, ports, etc. So as we said, this was discs. There we go. Very small compact discs. As you can see there we have Sonic, the Mega Collection. I'm going to be bringing all these titles to the gaming channel. And your reset button and your power. Lovely clicks there. And your slots for your memory cards. Your control pad ports there. Fans on either side, keep things cool. Your ports at the back, your power, and your connection to your TV. And at the base, we had 3 ports. Part like this. There we go, I'll leave that other one on for now. So that was the Nintendo GameCube. Had a little device to pick it up there. And I believe this came in various colours. I think I've seen black, iconic grey, and possibly yellow. It was the purple one that I wanted. So that's the Nintendo GameCube. We have the Nintendo GameCube pad there. I'll bring some sounds and gameplay shortly. So comfortable in the hand. I think Nintendo made lovely pads. Right, and we're moving more towards the present day next. It's another Nintendo device. So, still going well to this day. It sold 150 million units worldwide and counting. And its best selling game is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Available in a range of colours. We have the original Nintendo Switch here in yellow. Lovely material and feel in the hands. This was the yellow one, of course. So that's your fan at the top. Your game card here. volume is top left, two directional buttons, your pad, and with X, Y, B, A, two buttons there, which I assume is for the brightness, and you had your bumpers there, your charging port at the base, and a slot for micro SD cards. Save your game progress. Possibly a port there for your earphones. That was the Nintendo Switch. Actually have a little Minecraft game storage box here. And these are the size of the games that we're dealing with. So we have Mario Kart there. We have Harry Potter and Little Friends, Animal Crossing, Pokemon Snap there. There we go. So that's the Switch. That's the three devices we're looking at. Let's see if we can bring you some more sounds and some gaming footage now. Okay, all, here is the close-up for you of the Nintendo Game Boy. You can see the ports, the dials, screen. We're going to be using the batteries that are in the back there. Okay, let's plug in our game. I'm going to go for Super Mario Land. Maybe do the first level for you. Get our Nintendo drop down there. And that's your home screen. So please enjoy the Nintendo clicks here. Okay, if we hold down B and forward, or left or right, we can sprint. And you can always do an extra long jump following a sprint there. Hopefully this brings back some memories for you. Oh, we have a 1 up there, excellent. We have flower power. If you press B, you can shoot some fireballs. There we go, don't go too far. That is the key on this one, slow and steady. Okay, or you can also use your fireball to collect the coins there, forgot about that. Okay, I've did those a couple of times. Oh, looks like we have a star, so we'll breeze through here. There we go, boom. We come to the top there, lovely. And this is how we finish our levels. The top of the tower for a nice little bonus. There we go, I was aiming for the 3 lives at the top. Oh, missed the ladder. Okay, that's a bit of Mario. Thank you for watching this segment. Right, let's enjoy the sights and sounds of the Nintendo Switch. Feels great in the hands. Bumpers there. Some of our games here. We're going to opt for some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I've hardly ever played previously. Battle versus Race, Time Trials or Grand Prix. I'm not going to embarrass myself. Character selection. A big Toad fan. There's our vehicles there. Let's go for the City Tripper. Crimson Slims there. We can really modify our vehicle on this, can't we? I'm used to Mario Kart Wii, which you've seen quite often on the gaming channel. We're tackling those 150cc's and mirror courses. So opt for a bit of Mario Kart Stadium here. So what we can get up to. Right, okay. Okay, it's not a bad start. Learned how to drift, and how to use our bonuses, mystery items there. I love the angles on this already, pretty cool. Alright, and we can just parachute down there, lovely. Not sure whether I want to risk this. Whoop. No, not really a clever idea that, especially with this vehicle. I shall be playing more of this game in the future. It's actually my daughter's console, not mine. Too little too late there. I was wondering whether we have any blue shells on this game. Sure we do. Sure we do. There he goes, there's the blue shell. And that's not worked out too badly actually. Right, that's the third and final lap here. Yeah, practice required, I'm afraid. Practice required. Not sure the purpose of the coins there. You'll have to tell me. Right, so now we've got two there. Not sure we switch between them. But anyway, let's bring it home there. Excellent. And that's the Switch gameplay. Okay, before recording any GameCube footage, I want to bring you the sights and sounds of the pad. Feels great in the hands, just like the 64 controller. Nintendo pads always have beautiful clicks, which is very much true for the Wii and this one. 64 could have been more subtle. Okay, let's bring you some gaming footage now. Okay guys, here is your gaming footage. The GameCube. Actually have Sonic the Hedgehog. Never owned a Sega, but thankfully it was released under this GameCube, which I think was brilliant crossover. Bringing the delights of Sega to Nintendo system. Just do maybe the Act 1, or Act 1 of Course 1, which is Green Hill Zone. If I get carried away, I can certainly do more. As I say, not a big Sonic player by any stretch back in the day. Cousin had one. I was always Nintendo. I'm going to step back a little bit there. It's maybe a little bit of nostalgia for you, trip down memory lane. Super duper. A little bit of a protective shield there, thank you. That's where I can really open Sonic up there. If he wants to, of course. Oh, shite. Always keep your eye out for the spikes. And there is Act 1. The possibility of trying to collect an emerald. Although I'm very bad at this. Don't expect any miracles here. Oh, see, told you, rubbish. The Sonic pinball there. Looks like I'm getting carried away. So let's try. Okay, let's give Act 2 a go here. Tread lightly, of course. Oh. Head start here. There we go. Good boy. Right, so that's good of us. Okay, let's see if we can get back up to 50. Hope you're enjoying these sounds, which is me. Perfect for ASMR. here. There we go, there's another 10 in the bank. Trying to screw this up. Oh. Oh, just missed it. Oh dear. Okay, not to worry. Let's try the third act. Right, and a protective shield there. Up the top we come, and sending even higher. Excellent. On your head there, sucker. Oh, I thought it was going to hit one of those bumpers there. Maybe it's after this. There's the bumper. Whoa. Right, let's get that checkpoint there. And we should have Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik, whatever you want to call him, coming up very soon. Are we there yet? Should be. Alright, here we go. So this big wrecking ball here. So I can just avoid it. Be easy. Show how many times you have to hit him. I never actually counted. There we go. Lovely work, thank you. And that should be your next games console video and footage completed. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll leave a link to the first console video we did, which features consoles such as the 64, Xbox, PS2, amongst others.